coming up in court today.
So you have had sexual relationships with this man. Okay, and that's the only other person.
Yes,
and
sir.
you know about this, sir? Your name is Kenneth?
Yes, sir.
And you know she's been having relationships with this man?
Yes, sir. Yes, I
and
do.
you consent to it, right? Are you consenting to it?
Yeah, yes, sir.
In the court system, justice is not always just. That's why they bring their disputes here. Real people, real problems, real justice. Justice is eye for an eye.
The plaintiffs are suing the defendants, claiming they haven't paid child support. The defendants claim they shouldn't have to pay child support for a child that isn't theirs.
We're here today to sue our baby's father for child support.
And I know I'm not the father because she made me get clipped.
I'm here today to prove that this child is not mine. I won't take responsibility for something that I didn't do.
And I'm standing by my man 100% knowing this is not his child.
100%, 100%. That's 200% sure that I'm not the father of this child.
All rise! Kenneth Bryant and Carla Jamison, correct? Yes. You are suing for child support for your daughter, Erica, and you are suing this couple here, Rodney Rather and Jasmine Ludless, correct?
Correct.
You're saying that their baby's not your baby, so you shouldn't have to pay child support, correct?
Absolutely, that's right.
All right, well, tell me about your case.
Well, Your Honor, I want to start out by saying he's saying that it is not his baby, but I know it's not his baby because he got...
You know it's not whose baby? Your husband's baby?
Yeah,
I mean, your boyfriend's baby?
it's not his baby.
Okay, neither one of you couples are married, right?
No, we're not.
Okay, and how do you know each other?
We're neighbors.
Neighbors, okay. And you're saying it's not your boyfriend's baby. Why?
Because he had a vasectomy.
Okay, because he had a vasectomy.
Yes,
okay,
yes,
so it
Your
can't
Honor.
be his baby.
No.
Well, why do you think it's his baby?
Because that's the only somebody I've been with.
So you have had sexual relationships with this man. Okay, and that's the only other person.
Let me just explain how this all occurred. These are our neighbors, right? And Jamie comes over in the morning and have coffee with me. And so we was having coffee and she was saying something to me about a key club.
What's a key club?
A lifestyle club.
Okay, and how does that, tell me how that works.
It's a swingers club, Your Honor.
It's a swingers club.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and how does it work?
It's just the place that you go, everybody gets together, since, socialize. We put your key, your house key in a boat, and whoever fishes it out, that's who you go home with.
And this is done in your subdivision? I mean, is this a neighborhood thing, or what?
No, sir, it's a special society, but...
And how many people are a member of this club?
It's quite a few.
Lots.
Yeah.
Lots.
Well, when you say lots, are you talking about hundreds?
I mean,
huh?
It's weird. We wasn't down with it. They talked us into it. She wanted to, you know what I'm saying?
So y'all have never done anything like this before?
No.
How long have y'all been doing this?
Just a couple of years.
Couple years, okay.
years.
And when did y'all first get involved with it?
When we went like a year ago, well, about a year ago.
Going to barbecues, neighbors coming over, talking, and somehow they had the conversation about it. She came to me about it, you know what I'm saying? So.
How old is your baby, first of all?
She's 2.
2 years old, okay. But you said you've only been doing this for a year. Have you been swinging for more than a year?
No, they have, not me.
You guys must have been doing this longer than 1 year then. I mean, are you saying this is how you got pregnant through this swinging club?
Yes,
well, if
the
your
key
baby's
club.
2 years old, it had to be 3 years that you've been doing this. What? You had to have the act before the baby was born. So if your baby's 2 years old, then it must be at least 3 years you've been doing
Yeah, we was going, what I'm trying to get you to understand that we went out first. This how it started out.
Okay, before you went to the key club.
Before we went to the key club.
You went out as a couple approximately 3 years ago, and the two couples
Yes, we went
made
out.
this arrangement. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your
okay,
Honor.
now I got it.
The point is that we need child support from this dude.
Okay,
right
so
here,
you're
man.
saying you have a 2-year-old child. Well, if you're so sure it's his child, why did you wait 2 years to go after him for child support? Why did you wait so long?
Because, okay, after that, after we had did it the first time, we were seeing each other, then we had hooked up and went to the Key Club.
Right.
And when we hooked up and went to the Key Club, I overheard somebody, a third, you know, some people that go to the Key Club saying that he had 3 more other kids with 3 more other couples.
This man did?
Yes, this man right here.
So you got 3 other kids?
No, sir, I don't.
Does he, ma'am?
Yes, sir,
it's
he
an
do.
urban legend. I don't have any kids.
So that's why I feel like he did it on purpose, because she can't have kids.
And you can't have kids, and you're saying you had a vasectomy, right? You're saying you had a vasectomy?
Yes, sir.
Okay, did he tell you you had a vasectomy done?
Yes, because I paid for it.
You paid
I gave
for
him the money to pay for it.
Where did you go, sir, and get the vasectomy done?
Went to a family clinic, sir.
Family clinic?
Yes, sir.
Here in town?
Yes, sir.
All right. You were with both of these men 9 months before your baby was born?
Yes, Your Honor.
You were with both men?
But I was thinking it wasn't his because he supposedly had a vasectomy.
The plaintiffs are suing the defendants, claiming they haven't paid child support. The defendants claim they shouldn't have to pay child support for a child that isn't theirs.
All right, let me call the family clinic. Let me get that number.
Family Planning Clinic, how can I help you?
Yes, hi, this is Judge Extreme Akim from I TV show. I need to find out some information on whether or not a Kenneth Bryant had a vasectomy.
I'm sorry, sir, I can't do that due to our confidentiality laws.
Right, I understand there's a client-physician confidentiality law, but there's not a, certainly I could get a court order down there to find that out, but what I just need to know was, he ever a patient? That's not violating, again, confidentiality.
No, okay. Just 1 minute while I check.
Okay.
Okay, sir, I'm sorry. I put that name through our computer, and we have no one here by that name.
All right, then. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Mr. Bryant, it sounds like you never went to the clinic.
You didn't
and
go?
got a vasectomy. Isn't that true?
I didn't go.
You didn't go? All right, this is the first time you're finding that out?
Yes, Your Honor.
You were with both of these men 9 months before your baby was born?
Yes, Your Honor.
You were with both men?
But I was thinking it wasn't his because he supposedly had a vasectomy.
We took both your DNA tests before the court case started, so I'm going to be back in a second to read the results to see which one of you two really are the father of the child. Okay, so I'll be back in a second to read the results. Thank you.
My question is, what happened if it's neither one of these gentlemen's babies? What would you do then?
It's either or. It's no one else. I haven't been with anyone else.
All rise! Okay, the two of you are suing them for child support. You're saying Mr. Rather is the father of your child. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, I've got the results here. And first of all, you did not know Mr. Bryant did not have a vasectomy, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. So as far the results of the DNA test for Kenneth Bryant are that you are not the father.
What?
So you are not the father, even though you did not have the vasectomy, like told your wife. You did not have the father. You are not the father.
And I told him he was the father because my baby looked just like him.
No, it's his
The
baby.
results of the DNA test on whether or not you are the father are positive. You are the father of the child. Big Sugar Ray, we've got a mess here. We got a mess. I've got a child. To take this one that's not the father and take this one that has nothing to do with the child, take them out of the courtroom. I got to talk to these two.
He's sick.
What a mess. Come on. What a mess. I've got a 2-year-old child named Erica, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
I mean, that's what I've got to consider here. You got a 2-year-old child that, first of all, she probably thought Kenneth Bryant was the father, and now you got a next-door neighbor that we find out's the father. Do you even know this daughter?
No, I don't, Your Honor.
You don't even know her? Have you even held her?
No, I haven't.
How much money do you make a month?
Your Honor,
he make enough, look at him.
$1,500 a month. Okay, well, you've got a child now. And you know what that means?
Look at him.
That's your child till the child turns 18, and then you may even be liable for its college expenses after that. So you're going to pay child support. I'm going to grant you visitation, ma'am. You got to give him visitation. He's going to get visitation every other week. If he's paying child support, he gets visitation. He's getting visitation every other weekend, and y'all alternate holidays, and you're going to pay her $250 a month child support till the child turns 18, and now you have a child. So that's it. All right.
Thank you, Ron. Thank you, Ron. When they come out, when they leave, he's trying to flirt with them. He's trying to get them to get into his wet T-shirt contest.
Wet T-shirt
so he can give them free coffee for a year.
How does a coffee shop have a wet T-shirt contest? I've never heard of that.
I'm just trying to think of new ideas, Your Honor, to bring in more customers.
Oh, my God.
The plaintiff is suing the defendant, the owner of a coffee shop next door to her female fitness center, claiming him and his customers stare at her and her clients while they work out. The defendant claims innocence and that he did nothing wrong.
All right, Janine Anderson, you're the owner of women-only fitness club called Women Power, is that correct?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
Okay, you're suing the owner of Billy Bob's Brew for loss to your business that you sustained and sexual harassment by this individual, correct?
Yes, sir.
Suing for an undetermined amount of damages, correct?
Correct, sir.
All right, sir, you're saying that you didn't do anything wrong and that you shouldn't have to pay her any money, correct?
That's right, Your Honor.
All right, go ahead and tell me about your case, Miss Anderson.
My business of Woman Power has been established about 5 going on 6 years.
Okay.
Mr. James Farnham.
What is it, like a fitness center or aerobic center, or what is it?
It's a fitness center where women go in and do the Thai bowl, they do the Tai Chi, where you do the exhaling, you do the aerobics, the swimming. Keep fitness so women can feel better about themselves. It's all women's club.
It's all women, okay.
All women.
Got it.
This past January, Mr. James Funnel Crush moved in.
What's your name, Thunder Crunch?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Thunder Crunch.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, he opened up a coffee shop right next door to my establishment called Billy Bob's Brewer. 10 o'clock, I start my aerobics.
Right.
From 10 to 10:45, I noticed that he's looking at my window. He got a cigarette, smoking a cigarette, drinking coffee.
I can't smoke inside. I mean, the city won't let me smoke inside.
Okay, but you do have an alley behind your place.
Where's your business? Is it right next to the Women's Power Center?
Yes, sir, it is. Yes,
okay,
Your
so
Honor.
you're right next to them. And you have what kind of place is yours?
It's a coffee shop. We do breakfast and lunches and like bagels and things like that.
Okay, so you have a coffee shop right next to him. And you, how often do you see him looking in?
Every day.
Every day?
Every day.
Okay.
My first class starts at 10 o'clock a.m.
Right.
to 10:45.
I work every day.
He's there. He don't work, sir. If he was serving breakfast and coffee like he claimed, he wouldn't be looking in my window every single morning.
If the city would let me smoke inside, I would smoke. I'd walk in front of your window for a little fresh air.
But you do have an alley behind your business you can go behind. You got the gallery here.
Well,
we have sports.
Well, I think there's a difference. I don't think she's saying you're not just smoking. She says you're putting your hand up to the window looking in.
Right.
And how long
the place is all windows, Your Honor.
It's what?
It's all windows in the front, Your Honor.
So, yeah, but she said you got your hand pressed against the window looking in.
Yeah.
Okay, what other kind of things is he doing?
Boxing in front of my place, like he wants to work out. Yeah, boxing.
I'd love to work
you can
out
tell
in
he don't work out.
But it's all women's.
Well, show me what he's doing in front of
boxing.
He just starts air boxing by himself?
Trying to put on an act for my women. Right.
Oh, he's trying to turn them on by air boxing right in front of the window?
Like he's fitness, too.
Is it working?
No,
That's the way I work out when I take my break. I get out there and I punch in the air and I do a little shadow boxing.
Okay.
Instead of on a real bag, he's in the air.
Okay, so what else is he doing?
When they come out, when they leave, he's trying to flirt with them. He's trying to get them to get into his wet T-shirt contest.
Wet T-shirt contest?
So he can give them free coffee for a year.
How does a coffee shop have a wet T-shirt contest? I've never heard of that.
I'm just trying to think of new ideas, Your Honor, to bring in more customers.
Oh, my. So while you're having your cappuccino, you're going to be having a wet T-shirt contest? I mean, that's ridiculous.
I'm hoping that it's going to change my business.
What's that?
It's going to improve my business and bring in new customers.
He's running my clients off, sir.
He's what?
He's running my clients off, and I have new members to come in to take a tour.
How often are people complaining? How many females have complained?
Oh, I've had several, but I brought one here with me today because
okay, bring her in here. Come on in here, ma'am. What's your name?
Rhonda Adams.
You're gonna have to open that door right there. Okay. What's your name?
My name is Rhonda Adams.
Okay, come in, Miss Adams. Tell me, do you know this man right here?
I don't know him personally, but he's a creep, and he's always doing like this to me.
What?
Every time I walk out the door.
I have never done that.
Whoa,
yeah.
Wait a minute now.
He presses his face up against the window, and he's constantly after me to get naked and put a wet T-shirt on so he can spray me and take pictures and put me on his coffee shop wall.
That's what he told you? And when did he tell you that as you walked
Every
out?
day.
I never said anything like that.
Every day.
Every day?
And he does that to other women, too, all the time.
He's saying it to other women, too?
Yeah.
Well, tell me, when you said he did that gesture, when was that? And how did he do that?
Well, I was working out at 10 o'clock in the morning. Every morning I go up there, and I've been working out for, what, 8 months now, Janine?
8 months, yes, ma'am.
8 months. And every morning he's been there, and I've been like, he scares me. He's a creep. So I decided, okay, I'm gonna just switch over to her 2:30 afternoon aerobics. I do the Taibo, and then I do the swimming afterwards and stuff. And he's there then too.
Rhonda,
he's sitting there
all
going.
I'm saying to you is hi, and how are you doing?
And I'm like,
did you see what she just did? Did you do that?
No,
How about that
Your
gesture
Honor.
she made? Did you do that?
Never. No.
Did you ask her to be in a wet T-shirt contest?
I asked her, and she said no. And I'm hoping that she would change her mind, because I think it'd be great.
But Your Honor, he has a coffee shop. I started to get complaints about Billy Bob.
Right.
Billy Bob me to close down and go find him a health center so he can work out.
I'd work out at yours if it wasn't a sexist place.
It's not a sexist
women's
place.
only.
Okay,
It's all women.
All women's club because I don't want to
It's
put
not
up
a
with men like
sexist.
you.
That's right.
He said he'll work out at your place. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and deliver my verdict in this case. First of all, yes, you are entitled to damages for your lost business. I don't know. You haven't really proved exactly how much you lost, but I think this case may warrant just a little bit of punitive damage. So you're going to pay the women $500 just so you know that you can't do this. But I don't think you've learned a lesson. You said that you'd be willing to work out at her place.
Yeah.
Well, I think you need to remember this day in court, that this isn't going to happen again. You're not going to go up to women like this and ask them to be in wet T-shirts contests, are you? No. Do your head like this. No, sir, I'm not.
No. Thank you, Judge Akim. Thank you, Judge Akim.
You're not going to stick your tongue out at women, are you? No, sir, I'm not. No. You're not going to do obscene gestures, are you? No, sir, I'm not. But I don't know if he's learned his lesson, Big Sugar Ray. He says he wants to have a workout. Well, let's get him dressed. Let's get him dressed like these women so he know what they go through. And let's take him outside and make him do aerobics in women's clothes. Take him on out.
That's right. You will keep your face out of other people's windows from now on.
Do some push-ups like a girl. Like a girl. Nope, just like this. That's it. Hold up ass and hold your body to there.
He says he wants to have a workout. Well, let's get him dressed. Let's get him dressed like these women so he know what they go through. And let's take him outside and make him do aerobics in women's clothes. Take him on out.
That's right.
All right, Big Sugar Ray, you got Billy Bob there, right?
Yes, I have him, Judge.
All right.
Good for him.
All right, we need to give Billy Bob a workout, Big Sugar Ray. Since he's been, instead of watching the girls, he should be participating. Give him a workout so he can learn his lesson.
Well, Judge, I have two work. I have a workout for Big and Sugar Ray Phillips' video, one for the women, one for the men. I'm gonna give him one for the girls. Since you like to watch girls work out. Come on, let's go. Stand them like this right here. Put them up like that. You like to watch girls work out? Do a girls workout. Here, put it like it now. There, do a little belly. Follow down now. And sit now, you working. Do some push-ups like a girl. Like a girl. Nope, just like this. That's it. Hold up ass and hold your body to there. That's it. That's it. Just like a girl. It's like a little girl. That's it.
All right, good job, Big Sugar Ray. Good job. All right, Mr. Fun the Crunch, you're going to pay them $500, and they're going to call me if you're harassing any more women. If I bet not hear from you again, okay? All right.
The judge found him guilty and me innocent, like I proved my case, and I am so happy because he did get what he deserved. And if he do any other woman like that again, he need to get the same reaction twice.
I know that today I had my day in court, but what I did, it was wrong. Some of the things I did say was wrong, but not everything.
Most states have laws requiring employers to grant you time off to go vote. These laws also require employers to pay you for the time you are taking off to go vote. So make sure you do go out and vote. And if you've been a victim, don't get revenge. Bring them to my court.
That's right, John. That's right.